Dagda agus tá fáilteóibh is mis an scéala beag. Hello and you're welcome. I'm the little storyteller. I'm coming at you from our Live at 5 session on the 30th of April today, and we've had a very fascinating conversation around the idea of labour as a dedication or as an offering. Initially, we had to define or redefine our understanding of the word labour to be not a transactional occupation of employment or and not a physical, a physical manifestation of form, like either digging or tilling the earth or changing in some way. Um, there are also many different types of offerings of labor, from intellectual labor, reading the ancient lore, going back in and like offering dedications to our deities by reading the root stories, no matter how many pages or complex they may be. There's also the emotional labor as we kind of give and support each other in difficult times. I used to refer to them as red phones for myself, where the phone would ring at like stupid o'clock in the morning or evening sometime, and someone would be having some crises. And so my offering to them as a like support of my community, this emotional labor would be to go and help them and assist them. And so the idea of labor and effort we really kind of broke down and kind of got into, which was really, really fascinating to share. But then we turned it to like offerings to deity and how effort really leads to this interaction. And sometimes it's art or it's craft. We have so many fantastic people in our community doing, works of art, be it tattoo art. I've actually seen some fantastic examples recently. Someone who is right-handed and tattooed on their right hand with their left hand, which was amazing to see. But also the ideas of like the work, the craft, making the jewelry, or down to offerings and craft upon yourself. And that was a really fascinating one, looking at yourself as something worthy of effort, worthy of offering time to, offering effort against, and how working on yourself, improving yourself, is an offering to your deity and supporting, because you then become more capable of facilitating your community and assisting and growing from there. And we've had people kind of mention, which something resonates with me as well, is that almost every act of our daily life in our small kind of temporal existence, from when we're born to when we die, we have time, and each of those minutes can be a daily act of devotion, or can be in some way a spiritual act of energetic engagement. And it has been a very fantastic meeting. We have had much hilarity. Our entire chat session has been filled, littered to the brim, with what we refer to as Dag's dad jokes. And so our next session, which we will be doing, we'll be talking about the humor of divinity, deities, and humor. So if you're looking forward to join us, it's the Irish Pagan School. Join our mailing list. We send out the invites. We're going to be doing some of these throughout May as well. If you want to not miss out on a session, make sure you're on the mailing list, because that's where we send out the invites. And from me to you, from my community to you watching this video, this is what we're offering. This is our effort. This is what we do on a regular basis. In this time of physical distance, we are not socially distant. We gather, we connect, we share. And that, for me, personally, is a labor of love. Gurv Magat, August Slán. Thank you and goodbye.